Can you hear me now? Good morning, Invasion Nation. Welcome back to the Invasion Nation Morning Show. What do you mean there's no sound? You can't hear me? Good morning. All right. So, as you guys know, it is Friday morning. Of course, I am late. Why not? Because it's supposed to be my first show back. I could not sleep last night. Pinched something in my back, tore my shoulder out, whatever. All right, Chris, come on in with it. Kick it off first thing in the morning. Alrighty. So let's see who's all up in here this morning. Don Martin, good morning. Cowboy Pipes, Sangro or Sangro, Grail, Sangreal. I'm horrible with names, so if I fuck it up, it just damn. Everybody coming in. Okay, B2 Crass. Lolly, good morning. Added God, I'm fucking horrible with names this morning. What is up? So, yeah, I'm hacking shit all up. Farmer Trucker Car Parts Guy, good morning. Junebug, good morning. Designed by Terry, good morning. Good to see y'all. And if I missed anybody in between, sorry. So, anyways, welcome back. I missed y'all. What the fuck? I gotta quit cussing so much. At least that's what they told me at TwitchCon. Make it a little more. Don't cuss so much. People might like it a little more. My bad. I'm sorry. So I just, went off and could you guys hear the music this morning or was that not working? I thought I had the music set up on here. Who knows? No, didn't hear music. Damn it, man. What the That's all right. We're revamping a whole bunch of stuff here, so we're texting a meeting this morning, but next week I'm dropping pens left and right now. I am literally there's literally pens all over the floor. I picked up two of them. They hit the floor. My fancy little $30 snap-on light for my hat is on the floor. I'm losing it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the music didn't work, but we'll figure that out later. We got a bunch of stuff to do to the Gunculator 9000 over here, so we'll definitely be getting on that. But I wanted to get on here and say hi, good morning. I know I have not been on much because of TwitchCon, and you guys have kept up with the road show. But guess what? I learned a lot. We got back midnight on Wednesday. Came in, got a couple hours of sleep, got right back on the road yesterday, went to work, and hauled ass. So, I don't know why the music wasn't working. Discovered you through Sid. Right on. Appreciate it. Well, welcome to the family. So, here's what's going on. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know what's going on here. Okay. We've picked up a ton of new followers being out at TwitchCon and things like that. I got to meet really, really cool people. I got to meet like Killer Steven and somebody that I've been following for quite a while. Met Fuzzy. Even met a lot of new people. Met Nicotine in person. And had no idea who Nicotine was till I met him at TwitchCon. Blondie Wandy, another one. Apparently she's some big time streamer and I didn't know it. We were just hollering at her. She walked by us, goes, Twitch, bitch! Damn! Okay, travel buddy. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know there was another name. I just keep calling her Blondie. And then come to find out we're staying in the same hotel as her. Jeepers. That was a party. Okay, Junebug, I appreciate you. Her name is Cindy. I listen. You offered to share chili. You didn't hear it? Really? I don't. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do around here. We're definitely gonna be doing some stuff here, getting stuff figured out. Uh, Tech's got a few things he's got to get figured out. We're gonna get back onto a regular program here, definitely by Monday. Gonna be working on a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, yeah, we're but TwitchCon. All right. I mean, literally, you guys have been following the road trip out there, knew that we went through hell and back, driving out there, driving back, went through absolute hell and back, but I'm telling you, the experience I wouldn't trade for the world. All right. Um, I really wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, honestly. That's kind of out of my that's out of my department. And Tech is in a meeting this morning, and I'm actually starting an hour later than supposed to. So, because it shows that I should have audio. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, it says it's supposed to be on and rocking. It says it's supposed to be on and rocking. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. He's all right. I'm normally 7 to 9, but we'll be doing 7 to 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, I woke up late this morning. I was up all night. Had my shoulder tore out, and Lolly was trying to get me a chiropractor appointment this morning. So, but they couldn't get me in soon enough. This is driving me nuts. I'll be right back. Ha! Oh, look at that. I almost dropped the damn thing again. Oh. He hasn't had a chance to get on here since we've been back, so, and we've been off this whole system. Hey. But we've learned a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of different stuff that we can do. I mean, are you guys even hearing the soundboard? All right. Thank you very much. You guys don't even hear the soundboard? That's crazy. I have no desktop audio. That's weird. That's weird. I don't get it. Fucking OBS. See, you know my pain. You know my pain. Thing is Tech will get in here and he'll be like, boom! And I'll be like, oh man. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, it's just not lighting up. It's like telling me, hey, fuck you, fat guy. Huh. Wonder if there's something over here. What does this do over here? Well, that's all working. That's just weird. We also learned. We also learned that there's some other stuff that we have to revamp the computer with to work better with slobs and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, man, we had a hellacious road trip. We weren't even really. We were going to do a show this morning, but we were kind of like, it is what it is. So I guess we're just going to go without sound today. It is what it is. As long as you guys can hear me, I guess that's all that really matters, right? Right. I don't understand what the malfunction is here, pal. JP Earthlings, good morning. Good to see you. It was great to meet you, my friend, at TwitchCon. This is my first show, actually, since TwitchCon, my actual first morning show. And yeah, JP put me on this place called the Rustic Route. You ever go to San Diego, California, and you're down by the bay, and we were at the Bayfront Hilton Hotel, and we met JP Earthlings for the first time he was having dinner at the Rustic Route. Imagine me barging in on dinner, fat. You know, I'm a fat guy, so if somebody's like dinner, I'm like, ooh, maybe table scraps. So, anyways, we were we go meet JP over there, and I look, and all of a sudden he's got like this T-bone sitting there, and I'm like, that looks really good. So Tech and I go over there the next night, and they got prime rib on the menu. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, fucking, I'm ordering it. And Tech had the salmon, and I'm telling you, this prime rib was off the chain. Man, it was off the chain. There's no other way to describe it. If we go back there next year, definitely going there. Going back to the Rustic Route, definitely going there to eat. Absolutely phenomenal place to eat. Shout out to my sponsors at least once. Anyways, Romaine Berg, my agency, did us right at TwitchCon. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much, Romaine Berg. Greatly appreciate you guys. Let's see. We got Mill Pond Salon in downtown New London. Thank you very much. Bubba, good morning. We've got KJ's Quick Stop and Iams Garage in Candy, Minnesota. Thank you guys very much for doing what you do. Thank you for supporting me. Greatly appreciate you. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I really met some really, really cool people out there. And here's the thing, me from Minnesota, named Redneck Invasion. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get milkshake for sure, especially because I got this guy in the background. I thought for sure I was getting milkshake. You know what? Not a single milkshake thrown all at TwitchCon. I found out Twitch is like one big, huge family. Like literally, if you don't walk in with the head like, I'm better than you, or you don't treat people, I mean, if you treat people like family there, they treat you like family. I literally walked up on Nicotine. I walked up on Blondie Wandy, and I mean, literally just started talking to him. And it's like, oh, family. Here we go. And these are like big time streamers. I walked up on Nicotine because she had a live view belt. And I'm like, whoa, check that out, right? I'm like, that is cool. Like literally had the selfie stick set up, had the phone attached to the stick, had everything set up there with this fancy camera, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Right? Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm wearing my I Love Beaver shirt today. I made you hungry again, huh? Nothing bourbon and a sledgehammer won't fix around here, I promise. and here's the thing. Then I mean, I met some really high-end corporate people, absolutely phenomenal people. Uh, had you on for a while, but had peeps in my office. Nice. I met some really neat corporate people. There was 3 other conventions going on in town while we were there. We met a lot of really neat people, and when we got to explain to them what Twitch was, they're like, "Oh, cool," you know. And I mean, the people there were phenomenal. Like Blondie Wandy gave me up. You guys want a new terminology for your shoes? Like literally, you want a kick-ass terminology for your shoes? She's like, she's like, what's she? I don't know how it came up, but anyways, we call our shoes Lambo Feeties. I'm stuck with that. Like literally rolling around in my Lambo Feeties. And then we get on with Killer Steven, and yeah, we got the Scooter Gang going on. I mean, seriously, we got the Scooter Gang going on. I know y'all don't know nothing about that. Scooter Gang. The wipeout was funny. Oh man. Yo, what about the dude who started dancing? All right, Jody, thank you very much for that 6 months. Yeah. What about the dude who started dancing? Bonnie Wandy's like jamming music in the background, right? And I don't know how it came up, but all of a sudden it was like the rando. She gets this dude just starts going to town doing the milkshake song. Oh my goodness. Wow. I could not believe that. And literally she's walking by, it's like I don't know if it was because she was in the confidence of Redneck Tech and I aren't little guys, so all of a sudden she sees us walking around and she's cool, and she sees that we're cool, and it's like she's walking by everybody going, "Twitch, bitch." But we went hanging out with Killer Steven and Ramsey. We were at a pub with them, an Irish pub. We hung out with them, paying $10 a drink. I got to meet Relic the Clown. Definitely stellar. I met a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff at the conference. I literally, by the time I figured out what the chalkboard was, the chalkboard for Twitch, they have everybody sign in. Everybody can sign their name, and of course, by the time this thing is done, it basically looks like one giant piece of chalk. I'm like, I'm not going through all this. I'm not doing it. I took a Redneck Invasion sticker and bam, right on the board. Nobody messed with it. Matter of fact, I got a lot of compliments on the fact that we were out there with stickers as opposed to business cards. Everybody's like, that's really cool. So definitely next year is going to happen. I'm definitely going to be working on doing some stuff this year. I need to get the camper home. We're going to get a donation bar up. I want to be able to create some serious content from the fish house this year. We're going to set the fish house up for definitely doing some serious streaming stuff. I looked at the live view packs. Holy good night. They're not so bad. They're like $2,300 to buy a live view pack. It's like $2,300. The hard part about the live view pack right now, don't get me wrong, I will be there someday, but they're literally like $400 a month to have one of these things. So I need to ask Self Plug Time, do you have yeah, absolutely. Go to redneckinvasion.org. Sorry, none of my admins or anything knew that I was going to be on here. Thank you, Ruger Wife. Check that out. There's a link right there. Redneckinvasion.org. We got tumblers. Let me put it up here on the showing screen so you can see. We've got the tumblers, the shirts, the phone clip things. stickers, can koozies. Yeah. Oh, speaking of rednecks for Trump, I and my wife are going to the Trump rally next Thursday. Yep, yep. What a telemarketer. What do they want? Hello?
Hi, good morning. My name is Anthony. This call will be recorded. I'm looking for Ronald Cleve.
Who? Who are you?
My name is Anthony, sir, and we're trying to get in touch with Ronald. Am I speaking to him?
Who are you calling on behalf of?
Okay, the company name is AFNI, SAFNI, and we have a personal matter that we need to discuss to Ronald Cleveland Jr. Am I speaking to him?
You have a recent what?
We have a personal matter that we need to discuss to Ronald Cleveland Jr. Is this he?
This is him.
Okay, thank you so much for taking the call. And Ronald, just for clients, state this. This is an attempt to collect a debt, and information obtained will be used for that purpose. And we are from AFNI. AFNI is a third-party collection agency expanding Horizon wireless account. So, search for the discuss your
Yeah,
purpose of the
hey, listen.
call.
Let me help you out right quick. Now, see, y'all just called me. Now, I do a morning show, and you're actually live on air. Now, I just got home from San Diego. I haven't had time to review your bullshit. I can tell you right now that you're asking entirely way too much. You're asking for 2 months extra service. We're definitely going to be fighting this one out.
Oh, that's why we're here, you say. There's anything that you need to the account specialist will be help you with regards to that concern. So that's why I'll be connecting you over to the account specialist that handle this account.
I
And
don't
in the
have a clue
meantime,
what
you
you're
can
saying.
go
I can't
ahead
hardly
and check this
understand you. It
out,
sounds like you're
okay?
talking into a sock. Jeepers, get a better microphone. Oh, man. What do we got going on? I'm from Canada and still donate to the Trump campaign. Amen! Look at there. Even the Canadians know where to go. Trump, Trump, Trump. Now, understand, I am viewed as like I found out that I'm viewed like the dirty side of politics because I don't vote Republican and I don't vote Democrat, but I voted for Trump. And they're like, what the fuck? They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, how do you do that? I'm like, why? I voted for Amy Klobuchar for our local elections. But I'm like, and I had this discussion yesterday with somebody, and I'm like, listen, tell me who on the left right now I can trust to even think about being a president. I even heard the comment over the time I was gone to San Diego. I even heard the comment, I'm okay with Trump being our dictator. When everybody thinks that all of California is like bleeding blue, God, they're wrong. I could not find a single hardcore left person at all in California. I could not. I could not find a hardcore left person at all. Oh, yeah, by the way, Ruger's son, congratulations. I know you're at school, but anyways, let him know that I said congratulations. Oh, yeah. Y'all want? No, not all of us. I just said the comment was heard, Thick. Don't, Thick, Zeke, just welcome to the Invasion Nation Morning Show. No, that was a comment that was made to me over the time I was at TwitchCon. Somebody said, right now I'm okay with Trump being our dictator. I was like, what? I'm not. Listen, Trump's really cool, but I'm not down with the dictator right now. All right, Bubba. Bubba, you know those pigs become my spirit animal because my spirit animal is bacon. Appreciate you, brother. I don't even know why I'm playing the sound. You guys can't hear it. Those of you just tuning into the show, usually I've got like really cool sound bites that go in with all this, but for whatever reason, they don't want to work. So, yeah, man. Uh, Travel Buddy says, "Hey, if Trump is a dictator, he proves all the people wrong who are telling the world that dictatorship must be dumb and awful." Nice. Oh, look at there. I need a coffee charge when I'm doing it out of the Redneck Invasion tumbler. We're beyond coffee cup status this morning. Give me the biggest cup I can find at the moment. I will say this. Text definitely got me addicted to Starbucks, like coffee shop coffee. Trying to break myself of that habit, but like literally our morning routine is get up, get ready, go down to Starbucks, go get something, go to Starbucks, get coffee. We took our Starbucks to the restaurant that we went to eat breakfast, and then we get going for the day. So Yeti Rambler gotta have bourbon in it though. Actually, I've been really hardcore on a Tito's kick. I did a lot of Tito's. We were actually at a restaurant, at a bar, that ran out of Coke. That was an Irish pub we were at. They ran out of Coke. Um, so it's like, huh? How do you run? So I pretty much did Tito's. Here's the thing. Here's why I really like Tito's. I never get hungover on it, ever. I never get hungover on Tito's. I literally can piss pound Tito's till the no end. And, yeah. I don't know what it is. Funny how people hate Trump, but at tax time they use the tax breaks. No shit, right? Oh, yeah. And then, Tom Bod, good morning. Volk 420, good morning. Good to see you guys. That was Jack for me. Yeah. Blame Twitch and the new update. Everyone is having problems. Oh, yeah? Well, here's the thing. Twitch is going to be, because we're on affiliate status. Being on affiliate status now, when they run ads on our stuff, we're actually going to start getting monetized for that. Crazy, right? Crazy. So that's going to be that's one of their new things. Streamlabs is going to be redoing a whole bunch of stuff with their mobile, or relaunching a new mobile app, something I understand for that. Yeah. Oh, we got a conversation going on here? When I'm coming back, I'll bring you some good German Dutch coffee. Hell yeah. Oh. Vegas Penguin! Hey! Vegas Penguin, thank you very much. My soundboard is not working. I can't play any music, but thank you so very much for rolling in here. Thank you so very much for bringing in a raiding party of 15. Welcome to the Invasion Nation Morning Show. Yeah. We met Vegas Penguin out at TwitchCon too. And we met Checkers. We met Checkers, the dog. Those of you might remember Checkers. Checkers was the little service dog rolling around. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, raid party, come on in. Oh, look at there. He's even got I didn't know. Listen, I subscribed to your channel. I didn't know I got Checkers emojis. Damn. But welcome to the family, everybody. Welcome to the Invasion Nation Morning Show, brought to you by Romaine Berg, my agency. Set everything up for TwitchCon for us, Mill Pond Salon, as well as KJ's Quick Stop and Iams Garage in Candy, Minnesota. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, it's your tier 2? I haven't figured out how to set that stuff up yet. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Yeah. See, look, these are all people. This is what I loved about TwitchCon. Literally everywhere you went, people were willing to talk to you no matter what they did, whether they were gamers, whether they did talk shows, IRL, whatever it was. People were willing to talk to you. FL Girl in 1986, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate you. It didn't matter. It honestly did not matter, not one bit. Okay. Those of you guys just coming in here, see the aluminum foil up there in the window? All right. Originally, I was going to call this Meth Head Studios, but we thought it was a terms of service violation, so now it is just called the Redneck Invasion Studio. So, as you can see, I've got my 1940s paneling. Don't forget about the little gnome up here taking a shit, because that's common. Got the moonshine jug up there. Yeah, I know some of the stuff's in the way because of my equipment, but yeah, we're going to be redoing some stuff in here. We're doing some lighting and things like that. I'm going to try and lay the hammer down this weekend and redo some stuff. Claudie, thank you. Thank you. What are we talking about? I'm kind of recapping. This is my first show since coming back from TwitchCon, so I'm kind of recapping that. But the people I met, the things I did, people I harassed, and the fact that I didn't get milkshaked. There was no milkshaking going on at TwitchCon, which was awesome. Twitch is legitimately, the people even on the panel. The partners panels, the people who were putting on the seminars, every seminar had somebody from Twitch, an employee of Twitch of some way, shape, or fashion. And it had partners talking about the subject you were in there for. And the people up on the partners panels, the Twitch staff was absolutely at any point in time willing to talk to you, which was really, really cool. The Vampire Shack. So, by the way, one of the questions they asked, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? And I'm like, I'd rather be a vampire. Roll around all night, live forever. Hey, why not? So, they're having a conversation. So, yeah, I mean, literally, we talk about everything here in the mornings. One of the things I am is I'm definitely a down-to-earth political analyst. I basically break down politics in the sense of the common working guy. I was a very, very hardcore Democrat most of my life. If it was Democrat, it was right. And then I really found out how bad I was getting screwed by a lot of them. Did you like those dancers? Which ones? You're off to bed. Great. Have a great stream. Absolutely, Vegas. Thank you for stopping and thank you for bringing in the rating party. And fuck you. But Vegas, we were on. I was driving and Tech was commenting on his stream, and he's like, "Well, I don't know if I can go that far." I'm like, "Tell him to fuck off." We don't care. We're wide open, balls to the walls. I love Vegas because he just calls it like he sees it. He don't give a shit. See, this is why I love Vegas Penguin. So, are you a Republican? No, I am not. I literally do my research per candidate. I look at my candidates, each one of them. I look at their voting records. I look at the things what they actually stand for now. But I mean, a lot of the left side, a lot of the Democratic side, the mass majority of them, for some reason, it's been this big contest the last 3 years to see who can go the furthest left as possible. I don't stand for socialism. I do not like socialism in any way, shape, sense, or form. It does not work. Ask anybody who comes from a socialist country. It does not work. Universal health care does not work. We've got plenty of people in here who live in countries with universal health care. It does not work. All right. And I asked everybody I met from a foreign country, which was absolutely awesome. I asked them legitimately what they thought of this stuff, and especially the people who are from countries with the same programs that the left is trying to invoke here. And I'm like, hell no. But there's some people on the right, too. There's some people on the right that are just freaking out of it. JP, I don't have a moderator in here for you to share a link with, so I'm sorry, brother. You'll have to wait until I get a moderator in here. Yeah. Bang Dancers, Bang is the energy drink. I'm illegal. I can't vote anyways. The Bang energy drinks has actually been making a huge market push in the last probably 7 or 8 months. And they literally had like these pro dancers up on the stage, and I mean it was insane. These guys were putting in work. So, do you think they're overrated? I thought they were pretty cool. I couldn't do it. So, uh, yeah. Vegas, we will catch you on the flip side again. Thank you so much, brother, for the raid. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, they're just choreographic dancers, I guess you would call them. But it was kind of cool to see it in person. I didn't watch a whole lot of it. I was too busy. When the tech calls you a nerd, when Redneck Tech calls you a nerd, there's a problem. Because I'm like geeking out at all this electronic stuff. Like they had this huge expo going on there. They had this huge expo going on, right? With all the gear, all the programs, games, all sorts of stuff. If any of y'all manage to hit the Powerball, I want the Predator system. The studio would change as we know it. It is literally a cockpit seat. It was designed by veterans. You sit in this thing and you're leaned way back, and like literally you're sitting in this chair. Now if you're gaming, like you've got this full like view. It's like a flight simulator basically is what it was supposed to be. But they set it up so you can stream from it. Like literally you can plug your computer into it, you get in this thing and you can stream from it. I could do the morning show from it. I could put whatever I want in the background. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. You're right. Lit as fuck. That thing was cool as shit. Man. All right, Chris. Oh yeah. Get that money, man. Get that money. Ain't mad at you for that. And I mean, there was such neat stuff there. There was really some neat stuff there. I mean, there's like we learned that there's a whole ton more we can do with our Stream Deck that we haven't even explored yet. Okay, I've got an Elgato Stream Deck, as you guys know. That's basically my soundboard, but there's so much potential in this that we didn't even know about. We didn't have a clue. So we've got that. We've got like I thought about going green screen, but I don't know. I got 2 monitors. I can only imagine 3. Claudia, actually, Killer Steven runs 4 monitors in his studio. I like he's got one monitor set up just for chat. I've met a lot of streamers who have a monitor that they log onto their Twitch account with, and it's up here, and that way they can see the chat bigger. So that was actually, yeah. One he does his Discord on, one he does his chat from, and then of course he's got his Streamlabs on one. and then I've got my little showing screen down here in the corner. But then he's got another one that he does all his extra stuff on, whether it's music or whatever. So I'm gaming on one, watch a stream one, and watching Blondie Vaughn on another at the moment. Nice. Jerry, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to you this morning. I'm sorry if I didn't. So yeah, I learned. I'm just like sitting there like, wow. I'm literally looking at all this stuff, and I'm like, this is insane. Got to meet some outdoor streamers. Learning their setups and how they can do better outdoor streams. Learned some game changing stuff. Got some advice from those guys who had seen my stream, really liked it. Love my fishing streams. When I get out there and I do some fishing, they're like, man, you get on the fish and you just hammer them. They're like, and it's not like I'm sitting in one spot. I'm literally moving around the lake all the time. And they're like, wow, man, you are just hammering them. And it's like, so hopefully I'll get to do some collab work with some people. I've got a few bigger streamers who have offered to maybe do some collab work if we can make things work. We'll see what happens. If I don't want to put it out there yet, but I'm working on a big deal, and yeah, that's True Containers on the Wall. I didn't know what to do for a studio wall, so I'm like literally taking these screws. Everybody thought it was nuts. I literally took these little screws, and you take the lids off of them, because you can pull the lids off every one of them. And I put the screw through the container, and then I just put the lid on the top of it. Boom. So, and I stay well stocked with, let's see. Well, I've got 2 Stokers down here. This is actually my go-to favorite Stokers. And then I've got Copenhagen Long Cut and then Copenhagen Long Cut Straight. I'm a variety kind of guy, so Maggot 2020. Oh, nice hiding spots for bullets. Oh, we don't hide bullets around here. We don't hide them. We need easy access. Jeff, thank you very much, Maggot 2020. I'm waiting for the new signs to come out because now Booker has called us despicable. Hillary, as you guys know, in 2016 said anybody who supports Donald Trump is simply deplorable. Now Booker has come to coin the term that we are now despicable. So now I've got to get the reserve parking for despicables only sign. Yeah. I never tried chewing tobacco. We don't have them here. History. How does they taste? Honestly, I don't know. They've got different flavors of. They got wintergreen, they got mint, and they got straight. I'm a straight cut kind of guy because he sees 2020. Yeah, I'm a huge Donald Trump fan. Just because it's about time somebody comes out and calls everybody out for their bullshit. That's what my biggest thing with Trump was. Is because, literally he put everybody out there. He didn't give a shit. He didn't care. He put everybody out there on Front Street. And what all they've got is, let's impeach him. Joe Biden and his son used taxpayer money to extort millions of dollars out of foreign governments. But we're going to impeach Donald Trump on a phone call that doesn't say shit. We're going to go with the Steele dossier, do a 2.5-year, $50 million investigation that proved absolutely nothing. You had people get indicted for tax fraud or some type of tax shit. How many of these politicians got their hands embedded deep in programs that they're not even supposed to be involved with? Hell, the Minnesota DHS system. Scott Stillman came out and said, yeah, there's politicians with their hands all over in DHS. That's why nobody does anything to them. I mean, seriously. Oh man, that's. Uh, they wasted money that should have been helped to spend veterans. Amen to that. It's actually CAG now. Keep America Great. KAG. You got to do KAG 2020. KAG 2020. Remember that. Keep America Great 2020. If you go to the Redneck Invasion, there you go. If you go to the Redneck Invasion Facebook page, you will see that on there we posted up a screenshot of Donald Trump's post when they started talking impeachment. Yeah, I'd take Trump over the clown we have here in Canada any day. Listen, I met a lot of Canadians, Canadian residents up there talking about their leader, and it's like, wow. They're like, "Are you kidding?" When they were telling me all the stuff, like the stuff we don't even see on the news. They were telling me all the stuff the like business owners and stuff like that. They were telling me the stuff that goes on up there, and I'm like, "Wow. Are you serious?" Hopefully he will be gone in a few weeks. I don't know if he stands a chance right now. He kind of pissed people off with that old brown face thing. He pissed a lot of people off with that old brown face thing. I mean, he pissed people off prior to that, but the whole brown face thing, I think kind of sealed his fate up there, didn't it? Yeah, Trudeau is his name. So we'll see definitely what happens out of that whole situation. Fuck yeah! Oh no, I got lots of friends in Canada. I mean, when you got people from Canada walking up to you, your fucking president's awesome. It's like, yeah! Like I said, there was multiple conventions going on where we were at in San Diego, and I mean, we met people from all over the world. I met people from England, all sorts of stuff. And I mean, I met one person that looked down on me, and she just had her no. And I was talking to a friend of hers, and she's like, "We're not even here for your little gamer thing." I said, "I'm not a gamer." I said, and I fell into it by accident. I said, don't hate because your YouTube channel flopped. Because you have no idea what you're doing. I don't have anything what I'm doing. I just put the right people in place to help me do what I'm doing. Try it sometime. It's called networking. And she just looked at me. I said, that's what I'm doing here talking to these people. I'm networking. Try it sometime instead of having your nose in the air like you do something. As a matter of fact, where's your boss? I'd like to talk to him. And she just looks at me and I'm like, yeah, whatever, piss off. Wow, the hate. I don't understand that. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get the point in that whatsoever. I don't get that. Why do you got to think it's okay to look down your nose at other people because, oh my God, they're here for a streaming convention? Well, our streaming convention brought over 30,000 people to San Diego. What did your convention do? Oh, that's right. You were brought there by your company just to show face. I kind of wish I was streaming at the moment because I'd like to put her face on camera so everybody could have seen her. Maybe we'd have had some trolls in the vicinity. So, also brought a new perspective to people. Those of you guys who are new to the channel, if you go to your emotes, somebody would pop some pink helmets up for me. If you go to your emotes, you will see a pink helmet there. Those of you who are new to the family, you will see a pink helmet there. Thank you, Jerry. Tangra, okay. Those are for our trolls. We actually have a very good conversion rate of bringing trolls over to becoming followers. Yeah. So I was explaining to some of the people on the panels because I was in a room where they were talking about trolls. I said, we even, you know, we even marketed this shit. And I was showing them. I said, we have fun with our trolls. So you can even get a pink helmet t-shirt on redneckinvasion.org. Okay? This is like your troll protection in the world. And when I told them about this and I showed them on redneckinvasion.org, they're like, that is awesome. They said, that is innovative. That is actually awesome. And I said, I would encourage anybody on Twitch to do the same thing. I mean, seriously. So, the pink helmet actually is, I know you guys can't see it real well at the moment, but it's right there. It's right there. So, it might help if I was on the right screen. So, let me do it again. There's the actual pink helmet. It is real. It wasn't, it started off as a joke to a friend of ours, and boom. Ended up being an iconic thing across Twitch. So, like literally in my garage, it started out as a thing in my house, in my garage. But it really started out with a buddy of mine named Jake. Jake was like, he'd just gone through a breakup, so we were trying to take him out, playing wingman, that kind of stuff. Smoking hot blonde chick. It starts hitting on him and the whole 9 yards. And Jake gives Paulina a safety word. And yeah, guess what that means. So she comes over, saves him. I find out about it. I give him shit for it the whole time. We're going out the next night to help him out. I go buy this pink helmet and a life jacket, and I make Jake wear this to the bar that he was at the night prior to. And I knew a lot of the security guards at the bar, and they're like, that is funny shit. While the pink helmet stuck around, was in the garage, and all of a sudden, we started using it for a troll icon. So it's the real deal Holyfield. Like literally, Jake's situation worked like this. Okay, just so you guys know, Jake's situation worked like this. I took and I went and found. I had to find out who this chick was. So I've got like 30,000 followers on the old Snatch chat. So I'm like, I need to find this chick. So I literally get on there and I find this chick and I'm like messaging her back and forth and I ask her to send me a picture of her. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, like literally 8 out of 10, with having no makeup on or anything. 8 out of 10. So that's how the pink helmet came to be. And it was literally like if you screwed up in my garage or if you did something really dumb in my garage, I forced you to wear the pink helmet. And then we started handing out the pink helmet award here on stream to every troll because it just happened to be down here. And I'm like, you win the pink helmet award. And everybody's like, that's really cool. So we turned it into an emoji. I don't know what Jake's current relationship status is. I know he's had a girlfriend or two since. Jake is a workaholic. He is a true blue farm boy. He is a workaholic. So it's pretty hard for a lot of girls to want to be with somebody who is a constant workaholic. Ask my wife. Yeah. So I haven't talked to Jake as of recently because it's harvest season and he is working his ass off. But I'm pretty sure once harvest is done, we'll be hanging out again. We had him over this summer. We've done some stuff. I don't know where the clip is for it. I don't know how to pull it up, but we got clips of me dragging people up the alley with my truck, dragging other trucks. I'm a Ford guy, so any opportunity I get to drag a Chevrolet up my alley, I'm all for it. Those of you new here, I do fishing streaming. I do some outdoor stuff. I work in the garage. Here I'm gonna try and go out this weekend. We're converting an old camper into a fish house this year. So, uh, we're converting an old fish house into a camper. I'm just gonna redneck it up. You know what I mean? We're just going to redneck it up. I'm literally going to have something that most people take out in the summertime, and we're going to learn a lot about it. I've been doing some research on them. Some people say gut them all the way out, re-insulate them, stuff like that. The dream is someday to get like a glacier fish house, something like that, a drop axle. But for now, we're just going trailer park crazy. Do you turn your truck bed into a pool for the summer? In the summer? No, actually, I don't have to do that, Claudia, and I'll tell you why. I literally have a lake a stone throws distance in any direction from my house. I live in Minnesota. Minnesota has over 10,000 registered lakes. So, oh, hey, look at who's here. Tech, hold on. Tech, I got no soundboard. I got nothing. I can hear it in my headphones, but I can't play music or nothing. Yeah. There's our guy, ladies and gentlemen, Redneck Tech Support, my roadie, my roll dog. And listen, we went through some stuff. Hey, listen, can we get an explosion for Redneck Tech and Romaine Berg, please? Yes, sir. Why are you calling me, sir? I don't wear it. That's your job. People call you sir. I don't wear a tie. I work for a living. Ladies and gentlemen, my roadie, my partner, the guy behind the scenes that makes everything work. You can fix anything. Well, you probably can't right now. You're probably in the middle of a staff meeting. My bad. My bad. See, look. I'm getting the bullwhip already. And I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Yes, I slept in. I could not fall asleep. That's all right. We've been making do without it. I told everybody that we're going to be revamping a bunch of stuff here once you get back. Crack! Yeah. But Redneck Tech is the man behind the scenes. He keeps up with all the programs, does all the updates. You know, when the Redneck Tech calls you a nerd, you know you're doing something messed up because literally, I come to like I got this bag that I had just for my streaming gear, and all of a sudden I'm laying it out, and I got cords laid out and tripods and the different phones that I use, and I'm like geeking out over all this electronic stuff at TwitchCon, and he's like, "This is funny. You're a geek." Nerding out over here. Redneck was nerding out over here. Oh, damn, really? Damn. I told you. Did I not warn you, Tech? I told Tech, I said, listen, when Paulina drives, okay, as you guys know, Tech and I, on our way to TwitchCon, Tech traded in the Eco Bully and got a Cadillac Escalade. One, got a baby on the way. Two, works good for when he's got to do stuff with his company and things like that. I said, you watch. I said, you're going to lose this truck. You're going to lose this truck. Your wife's going to take it over. She's going to have it. And it's already going. Tech, I just want you to go out and give it a hug and say, we had some good times. And just you don't have a choice, man. Yeah. She don't want to pay for it though. That's how it works, man. Tech, that's exactly how it works. It don't matter. Oh, Mama Justice, good morning. Been a while. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, oh, you're gonna tell her, Lollyhead? Yeah, right. Um, so I did this thing right now. I'm downsizing my route vehicle. As you guys know, I transport USDA and FDA testing samples for a living. Oh well, the new family members don't. So I went to go acquire my old Ford Fusion back, which is the car I actually started this business with. Uh, the car actually, Clinton. Good morning. Good to see you. The car I actually started this business with. All of a sudden, I get it back. Like literally, there's mold growing on the floor. When we sold this car was absolutely perfect. It needed one bit of maintenance done to it, but other than that, it was absolutely perfect. I get it back. The front bumper is messed up. There's every light in the dash is on. Building a new headboard for my bed. All right, Matt. Good to see you. I was wondering if you were going to pop in this morning. I know everything's been crazy with being at TwitchCon. We're actually, I was calling you yesterday because I needed help with something, and then I figured it out. I guess it was just God's way of saying, figure it out, fat boy. But building a new headboard, you're like, there was, I forgot what it was. But yeah, anyways, I gotta go get the fish house padded, I hope. uh, you guys are a mess. You guys are a certified mess. I just want y'all to know that. Oh, but anyways, Matt and Clinton and a few other guys are some guys that we're all drivers, so we tend to talk to each other when we're on the road. And I was just like, this is weird. I was gone like 9 days and didn't talk to any of these guys. I'm like, I don't know what's going on the road all across the country. What the hell? And you are a leader. There we go. Oh man. I'm gonna run. Yeah. So I'm going to the Trump rally. I don't know if I'll be allowed to stream it or not, but if I get to go, I will definitely be streaming it. Um, would be the hopes. We'll see what happens. Also, I gotta go and try and get the fish house, the camper. Currently a camper, but will be a fish house when I'm done with it. VIP. I want to be VIP. I want to be a very important person. I want to be VIP. Did I get VIP? I want VIP. Can I have VIP? Uh, JP Earthlings just subscribed. Thank you very much, brother. Greatly appreciate it. It's October 10th. It'll be, I think it starts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, this will actually be my first presidential rally ever. It's never. I'm going into. Uh, I'm going into new See, I don't know if Streamlabs Mobile messed up a bunch of stuff. I know the song. I can hear and see everything on my screen. You guys can't see nothing. You can't hear anything. You can't see nothing. Travel Buddy has been quite disappointed all morning because we've had a few subs this morning. Dancing Dude, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. I didn't break it. Well, I might have broke it. You're not supposed to let me touch this stuff. It's not my fault. You're the one who gives me all these controller thingies to mess around with. And Macho Man is awesome. I know you'll fix it. You let me know when you want to fix it. I'm ready for you. I'll go to a screen and keep talking. You just let me know. I love beavers. Beaver, Utah. Matt Ram said on our way out there, when he found out we were going through Utah, he's like, you're going to go through Beaver, Utah. You need to stop, get a shirt. Redneck Tech and I said, done. Don't touch the big red button. It says don't touch. See, he knows better than to give me that button because I'm going to hit that motherfucker. Mitt Romsey. What, Romsey's in here? Where's Romsey? I didn't see Romsey. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Duh. Tater tot. Romsey, what is up, buddy? Damn, man. We got to hang out with Romsey at TwitchCon, him and Killer Steven. And literally, when you meet people in person, Romsey's cool as shit. Romsey is literally cool as shit. I love Romsey to death. Love hanging out with him. He's like the sober. He's like the sober one of all of us. Okay, he's literally trying to be the voice of reason. And his from what I found out, the next night his reward for that is he wiped out. He was the first major wipeout of the Scooter Gang. I still haven't got the gang sign down, Pat. At least it's not. We're still defining the terms of this. Bailed on the scooter. Whee! Are you feeling better? Are you all right? I heard your wrist was messed up pretty bad. But I mean, it's something like this. See, look, it's a little scooter. And that's literally what it's like. That's literally what it's like, see? Oh, man. You will notice in San Diego there are some scooters that are now tagged with the Redneck Invasion logo. Everyone I rode on, I had to put a sticker on. I might get the Ford emblem redone on the front of my trucks and have them taken apart and have them put the Redneck Invasion logo in them. Man, listen. And by the way, my scooter obsession is Romsey's fault. I couldn't get the app to work. I could not get it to work. Which one was it we were trying to get on? The Lime ones? No, it wasn't the Lime ones. It was the Lyft ones because they're the cheapest ones. Couldn't get it to work. And Romsey's like, oh, here, I'll pay for it for you. Get on there. Oh, my good night. I had no idea how to stop this thing. I knew how to make it go fast. I mean, as fast as it would go. So it was bad. And then it just started this whole thing. The next night, I was drinking orange juice. That's what I was doing. I was drinking orange juice and riding scooters. It was really bad. $15 an hour. Ramsey was like our voice of reason, and we just weren't listening to it. It's like that little voice in your head's like, "Don't do that." We're like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it anyways." Oh man, it was horrible. Oh yeah, Ron. It's gonna be bad next year. I promise you, next year is going to be horrible. Oh, I think I'm gonna have like $500 set aside just for riding scooters. uh, I'm gonna roll up and have mine valet parked. uh, I'm quite fortunate. I did try a last second adjustment to mitigate the impact. It could have been significantly. Yo, did you see that guy that really took the major spill, like all messed up? Sorry, Clinton. Sound. Oh, there it is. I can hear it. Yes, he did. He knew he fucked up. Uh, yeah, we're talking about the ones you stand on. Yeah. I couldn't get on a bike. I tried getting on two bikes and they were out of service. So I was like, screw it. I wanted to try the bikes too, but everybody keeps telling me the bikes really suck. The guy KS helped with his whole with his whole in yeah, man. Yeah, text not we'll get it fixed, guys. By Monday for sure we'll get a lot of stuff fixed. You gotta remember we haven't been on here in God, how long's it been? It's been 10 or 11 days since we've been on the old been in the studio. So uh yeah, that I seen pictures of the aftermath and I was like, wow. Yeah. Tuck and roll, buddy, tuck and roll. That's Ramsey almost got demoted the other night. We were on the road watching Killer Stevens deal, and Ramsey almost got demoted back down to prospect. Yeah, that guy was severely screwed up. And so, the other thing was is I'm going down the street Saturday night and I'm literally screaming everywhere because they had a concert. There was supposed to be a affiliates gathering, but it turned out to be one big concert. Um, so I was literally out racing around on scooters instead because I thought that was a whole lot funner than watching Blink 182, a band that I never liked in the first place. So you're literally sitting in Petco Stadium watching a concert that I really didn't care to watch. So Little Nas was supposed to be there. Little Nas canceled for whatever reason. So Blink 182 was the backup show. And I just like, screw it. I'm going out on a scooter. Like we rode all over the gaslight on scooters, and then all of a sudden we're getting into like this bad part of the neighborhood, and text like, we might have got too far. This kind of bad neighborhood. I'm like, fuck it, keep rolling. I'm literally like just cutting out, cut lanes, making my own lane of traffic. I'm driving just like I'm from LA, man. I don't care. Get out of my way. uh No one likes Blink 182. I did a rickshaw. I did get on a rickshaw. I was determined, or I waited and waited and waited for one rickshaw, and it's because this rickshaw was flying the American flag. And then we were listening to some old gangster Cali music. Yeah, little West Side Connection. Yeah, so definitely cool. I kind of burned out on Killer Steven and Ramsey, so I could go ride the rickshaw. Definitely something I'd never done in my life, and that poor guy was struggling because I made him take our asses all the way back to the hotel. And then because he liked us, I found out we actually got a pretty cheap ride back to the hotel. We talked to somebody else. Blondie Wandy actually got taken. She only went a few blocks, and they literally charged her $10 a block. And I was like, damn, man, bummer. And literally, she's calling the chick who rode her rickshaw or was driving her rickshaw. She literally every time she's seen her calling her, that's the bitch that extorted me. And I'm like, damn, that's what you call $55 she was charged. Yeah, Blink sucks. I was literally like falling asleep at the concert and text like, wait, I'm like, I want to get the hell out of here. So. Oh man, so we got a lot of stuff like we paid $40, but we went quite a ways. I mean, we had quite a ways to go, and I mean, my fat ass, that guy earned and I gave him a $10 tip after the fact, just because of the fact that he literally had to work his ass off to haul my fat ass around. So I gave him a $10 tip afterwards because I mean I put him on the struggle bus for real. I seriously put him on the struggle bus. So a $10. So I paid $50, but I mean literally we were, I don't know, he had to go damn near a mile. Did you hear that Uber is going to start helicopter rides? What? Well, here's the thing: if California passes their new bill, there won't be any Lime or Uber or Lyft or anything like that out there anymore. You'll have the scooters because those are company owned, but all the independent contractors for those companies, the people who drive you around. And we did do a Lyft ride. A guy we met out there got us a Lyft ride. But I got kicked out of a. Hey, listen to this. For real. I got kicked out of a restaurant from the sidewalk. And I didn't even do anything. I for real got kicked out of a restaurant from the sidewalk. Is there a discount code for a store? No. I don't know how to do all that shit. So I'm literally standing there. I turn around and a guy sits down right behind me and I accidentally bump him with my shoulder or with my elbow. Okay. Nothing happened. The guy wasn't offended. Nothing. The guy was even sticking up for me. He's like, he didn't hit me. And the guy's like, oh, you can't get in here. Because they were telling us it was like an hour wait. And one of the guys that we were hanging out with was like, another streamer we were hanging out with was like, what's it going to cost to get in here? That kind of shit. And all of a sudden they do that and they look at me and they're like, oh, it's 500. I literally was in fight mode. They literally put that guy inside the bar or the restaurant and they left his ass in there until they seen me leave. I was pissed. The guy that I accidentally bumped into and didn't really even bump into him. I mean, it wasn't like a full-out turn into wham. I was on the sidewalk. The edge of my elbow caught him. And he's telling the guy at the front gate, he's like, hey, listen. He's like, he didn't do anything. We sat down behind him. I was pissed. I was in my feelings some sort of way. But then we went next door to the little, what they would consider a hole in the wall place. And it was, I don't know the name of the restaurant. You bought the hat, huh? Nice. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, literally. And it's like Tex trying to catch me because I was like literally sitting down, ordered my food, and I was still in my feelings. And I'm like, the redneck side of me and my orange juice just kicked in. Yep. Boom! Gone! Gone! And they had the guy inside the restaurant. I wasn't going to make a scene. I wasn't going to run up in the restaurant. But they literally would not bring the guy back out. I'm like, well, fuck it. All right, whatever. But the food that we did get was absolutely phenomenal. I don't even know the name. The prime rib dinner. No, prime rib was the night before. The prime rib dinner at Rustic Root. I'm telling you, if you guys ever get there, you've got to try this. I mean, Rustic Root. It's kind of expensive. I will say that it is expensive. But here's the thing: the service, the food, even the dessert. I mean, literally everything. I would give this thing a 50 out of 5-star rating. Our service was second to none. I mean, our server Tech that one time Tech was like, "Well, where's our server?" And literally the guy is walking out of the kitchen right behind him. And I'm like, "He's right there." But I mean, literally, this place was. I mean, it was loud. Don't get me wrong; it was loud inside, and part of it's because we had 2 wedding parties there. We had a bachelor party dinner going off on this side of us, and then uh, we had a bridesmaid party going on the other side. But man, it was insane. It was so good. I don't know if I'll be able to eat anybody's prime rib ever again. I don't even make prime rib that good, and I mean, literally, I'm damn good on a grill. I was being facetious and like, "Where's your server now, Redneck?" And he goes, "Behind you." That's exactly how it worked. I mean, this guy, like, literally, it seemed like on cue. As soon as our drinks were right at that last swallow, or we just finished the last swallow, here he comes. Jesse, I think his name was. Absolutely phenomenal. So, God, I would love to get those guys for a sponsor. The Rustic Root. I could talk about them every show, all the way for another year. That and Red, and now don't get me wrong. We were at the old spaghetti factory before that. You guys seen us streaming there. I am. I listen when you see me doing some barbecue and stuff. You ask anybody who's eating my barbecue. I've perfected what's called a hot smoking technique. Basically, I can smoke things twice as fast than you can. Cold smoking definitely tastes better, but when you've got a bunch of people who are trying to trying to eat, I perfected a hot smoking technique that puts a really good smoke flavor into something. You don't get the really nice smoke ring, but you still get the really nice smoke flavor. So we were brothers from different countries. Hey, rednecks are worldwide, man. That's what I explain to people. They're like, "There's rednecks in Minnesota." I'm like, "We're worldwide." You don't believe me? You can find demo derbies in Canada. You can find mud bogs in Canada. You can find everything in Canada except Donald Trump. If Canada had Donald Trump, it would be, yeah. I have four smokers. I actually don't have a smoker. I have a barrel grill, and that's how I perfected the hot smoking technique. It took me a while. My poor wife had to endure me fucking up a lot of meat. I've got one for you. I even do chocolate chip cookies on the grill. Yeah, but we went to the spaghetti factory and yeah, we've renamed a dessert there called Spend Your Money. Spend your money. Oh, so we renamed one. We called it the Spend Your Money. Oh yeah, and here's the thing: like my wife doesn't like stuff that's overly smoky. Um, she doesn't like things that are overly smoky, so it's one of those things that Oh, by the way, Clinton, I was going to tell you. Lolly told me that the barbecue sauce was a huge success. They put the labels on the bottles, and they were directing people to the bottles in order to get that stuff. So hopefully, you got a few more orders coming in. Fireball pumpkin pie. No, I've been able to hear the sounds all day. They haven't been able to hear them. Now I'm hearing it twice. I can't hear sounds, Jerry says. Oh, it says no sound. Yeah, I don't get it. I did the whole little desktop audio thing like you showed me, and that didn't work, so... Y'all just let me work. Nobody bother the tech. Unlimited power. By the way, I got to get the hat that Killer Stevens got. It says hashtag the Pew Pew Life. I love that hat. Oh. So one of the other one of the other things that, and this is really supposed to be a TwitchCon recap, the show this morning, but one of the other things that I learned was here we go. We're don't make me buy another hat. Well, we're going to be coming out with some new hats. So, hey! Bet y'all can hear that, can't you?
Oh, yeah!
Can you hear the soundboard too?
Oh, yeah!
Making them dirt road dollars, way out yonder, having them holler.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it.
All right.
All right, John.
This is the test donation for 2,400.
For 2,400. I wish. That'd be
Oh,
nice.
yeah! Fuck yeah!
That sounded absolutely perfect. Oh, yeah. So, sound. Yeah. So Dirt Road Dollars. Yeah, that's our donation and biddy song there. So every time you donate bits, or every time you donate or make a donation, that definitely comes. Redneck Tech, thank you for doing what you always do, fixing my fuck ups. Yep. But damn, it's 10:30 already. All right, guys, I got about 5 minutes, and then I got to get on the road. Tech, you want to see if there's somebody we can raid? Maybe if you got a minute. If not, I'll find somebody. Let me know. Andrew Yang. I guess I don't have any thoughts right now on Andrew Yang. I guess I'm drawing a blank as to who Andrew Yang is. Thank you, Jerry. Greatly appreciate it.
Making them dirt road
Steven!
way out
Scooter Gang in the house!
holler.
Clinton?
Making them dirt road dollars, way out yonder, having them holler.
Y'all fixing to make me run late today. I don't care. Scooter Gang in the house. Now I'm rolling deep around here. I'm rolling deep with my I Love Beavers t-shirt. I got Tech in the house. I got Killer Steven, and I got Ramsey. Now what? And Ramsey better watch his shit or he is going to be a prospect again. And that's no way to go. You hear me, Mitt Ramsey? Don't get your shit. Oh, yeah. That universal basic income. Welcome to communism at its finest. Piss off. And the thing is yeah. Don, thank you very much.
Making them dirt road dollars. Way out yonder, having them holler.
Yeah, Ramsey snitched on camera. The Pew Pew Life hat on Colin Norris merch store. All right, I gotta write that down. On automation. I have someone to raid. All right, guys, if you could stick around, we're gonna do a raid here real quick. Unfortunately, I live that blue collar life. I have to go to work someday, sometime in the future. When the show's rolling like this, I hope to just keep going, and we will get there. We will definitely get there. We're working on it now. So, okay, come on with it then, Clinton.
Making them dirt road dollars. Way out yonder, having them holler.
Greatly appreciate y'all. Tech, you want to kick in your raid? And all right, Tech, appreciate you.
Making them dirt road dollars. Way out yonder, having
Bye.
them holler.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hey, normally Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. Come on in, catch the Redneck Invasion and the Invasion Nation morning show. Yeah, so make sure you guys get in here. We're going to do that. It's Redneck Invasion.